So let's talk about how this is used for sales.
Yeah, so we want to analyze some pretty straightforward sales data here. Here's a list of invoices by customer. I could do, if I were great with pivot tables, I would just want to do this in Excel with a pivot table, but maybe I'm not great at pivot tables. I can just type in natural language what I want to look at. Show me sales grouped by customers as on the rows, and then group the sales by month in the columns. So yeah, just type that in the way I think about it. Copilot understands what I want, and that's exactly what it gives me. And now I've got the analysis view that I can save. I've got filter sets. I can filter here. I can drill down and pivot here, but I can also, if I just want to keep talking to Copilot in that little window, I can tell Copilot how I want it to refine and adjust and update this analysis view as well. I can save as many, see that tab, sales by customer, that we just created at the top. If I want to use this ongoing, I can save this view. I can save as many views like this as I need. If I'm going to use them on a daily or weekly basis, I can keep them here and I can get rid of them if I don't.
That's fantastic. So earlier you showed how to edit an item or a customer in Excel, but now you're showing how you can do analysis with a pivot table right there on the screen, save that for future use. That's just an amazing use case. And I know so many people in accounting and finance love pivot tables. So that's a really great addition, especially because they don't have to export the data. It's right there in the system.
Yep.
Let's talk about just sales orders from other sources. So we showed one from email earlier. Let's talk about, let's say, something like a text message.
Yeah.
WhatsApp message.
Yeah, let's pause on this screen for just a second so I can explain what's going on. So, I've got customers, as a rep, I've got customers who email me their orders, but I got customers who send me their orders all kinds of crazy ways, including this customer who likes to use WhatsApp. And if you take a look at this order in the green message that I've just received, it's pretty messy. There's petite Syrah is misspelled in it. Rimbaud on the second line doesn't mention that it's cognac. Yuzu vodka doesn't mention the brand. Terroir says Pinot. It doesn't say whether it's Pinot Noir or Pinot Grigio. Case is spelled different ways. Bottles is spelled different ways. Anyway, it's human readable, right? And because it's human readable, it means it's Copilot readable as well. So now you can see what I'm about to do is I'm going to copy this message out of WhatsApp. And after I've copied it out of WhatsApp, I'm going to switch over, go back to WineTrade. I'm going to create a new sales order for this customer for a Wisteria Lodge here. And now down in the line items, I'm going to open Copilot. And in the Copilot chat, I'm going to set permissive, because that was pretty badly spelled, paste all of that in. And I'm going to ask Copilot to suggest what it thinks this customer is looking for. That's going to take a few seconds, but it's going to take way less time than it would take me to type all of that in. And it's going to tell me its confidence level for all of those things. Its confidence level is high, rightly so, because it did all of that with 100% accuracy. And so now, without me typing any of that in, just copying and pasting it, Copilot has built the sales order for me out of a WhatsApp message. So again, no redundant data entry. Customers already typed it. The rep shouldn't have to type it again. Big time savings on clerical work. All of that time can go back to selling time for the rep.